Hello, and welcome to today's slow vinyasa flow, suitable for beginners and all levels. Today's practice is a moving meditation. We will connect to our breath and body by being present to what the body is telling us, including any areas of tension or emotional responses. Being accepting of our feelings by saying yes to what our body is showing us and breathing into them to soften and help them become unstuck. Today is a slow flow that will help us slow down and ground in the present. Meet me standing near the back of your mat. Through your nose, take a deep inhale. Roll your shoulders down your back and release with a big, clearing exhale. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Feel your feet supported by the ground below you. Feel where your feet meet the mat, grounding your toes, the balls of your feet, and your heels. Imagine roots growing from the area of contact into the ground beneath you, supporting you, connecting you with the earth. We will start by connecting our breath with our body before adding movement. Inhale into your toes, arches of your feet, top of your feet, into the bones and tendons, heels, and exhale any tension and tightness. Become aware of any sensations in your feet, such as tingling, feelings of hot or cold or numbness. Accept these sensations. Don't try to change them. Breathe into them. It is with acceptance and breath that we allow the tension to move through us by saying yes to it rather than fighting with it. Cultivating a healthy relationship with ourselves and our bodies enables us to treat others with the same loving kindness and improves all areas of our lives. Continue watching your breath, not trying to change it, and listen to your body. Slowly open your eyes, and on the next inhale, reach your arms and gaze toward the sky. Try to touch the sun and clouds above you. On your exhale, bring your hands to prayer position at the heart center, and then return them to your sides. We're gently beginning to connect our breath with movement. Through your nose, slowly inhale and bring your arms back to the sky, grasping your hands at the top with a fist, your index fingers extended. On the exhale, draw the largest circle you can with your index finger, lifting higher towards the sky and to the right, engaging your core and stretching through the right side of your body from hip to the arms, while staying grounded and feeling your feet firmly on your mat. Inhale, reach your arms longer. Exhale, return to center. Arms back to your side. Feel your feet firmly grounded and your core engaged from your pelvic floor to the belly button. Core engagement is crucial for protecting your lower back. So from your pelvic floor, feel like you're rolling a skittle up to your belly button and try to maintain this throughout the entire practice. We're going to inhale and roll your shoulders up to your ears, and on the exhale, roll them down your back. Let's inhale one more time. Raise your arms and gaze to the sky. Grasp your hands together, index fingers pointing. Exhale and bend to the left or the side you haven't stretched yet. Inhale, find length. Feel your side body. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, create even more length and awareness through your side body. Exhale, whatever you are holding onto from your hip to your arms on this side of your torso. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale and lower your hands into prayer position to the sides of your body. Next, we will be diving forward. In a forward fold, it is essential to bend your knees as much as needed for your stomach to be in contact with your thighs, and keep your abs engaged to protect your lower back. You also don't want to be pulling or forcing yourself into any positions. So inhale, extending your arms and gaze up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees and fold forward, placing your hands either on your thighs, your shins, or the ground, wherever you are able to support yourself, and enjoy this forward fold. Shake your head back and forth. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. And on your next inhale, place your hands on your thighs to straighten or flatten your back, feeling the crown of your head as if it's being pulled gently by a thin string to the front of the room and your tailbone to the back. Hold for the exhale and then fold down. On the next inhale, return to that position so you can really feel what the flat back feels like. You are using your core. Exhale. Lower your hands back to the ground and walk your hands to the front of your mat. Bring your knees down and push into child's pose. Knees wide to the side of the mat, hands forward, and pelvis pulling towards your feet. Inhale, feel your hands push deeper into the mat, creating more length through your back and pushing your pelvis closer to your feet. Exhale, release everything that's there. Inhale, walk your hands to the left side of your mat, creating a deep stretch through your side body. Inhale, bring awareness to the right side of your body. Exhale, release all of the tension. On your next inhale, walk your hands to the other side of your mat. Exhale, sink into that posture. Inhale, create length. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, push your hands into the ground. Feel the stretch in between your rib cage and ribs. Exhale, release everything that you are holding on that side of your body. Enjoy this for one more deep inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Sigh it all out. Inhale. Bring your hands back to the center of your mat and come into all fours. We have to ask our Dalmatian to move off the mat. Let's warm up our spine with some cat-cows. So all fours, knees below hips, hands below shoulders, push into the mat, gaze towards belly button, draw your hips forward using your abdominals, shake out your head, and create as much length in your backside body as you can. Exhale, slowly, one vertebra at a time. Lift your hips, lift your gaze, drop your belly. For the reverse, we're going to do 3 more times. Inhale, push the mat away, gaze towards your belly. Cat. Feel your abdominal lower, shoulders roll down your back, gaze up, hips up. Doing the compression. Exhale, push the mat away. Inhale, arch your back and come on to your knees for a modified Chaturanga Dandasana. Hands and index fingers facing forward, palms in line with the base of our rib cage, and the elbows will be keeping contact with our body. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, push back up. We will repeat this movement 5 times to build strength. So exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push. Exhale, inhale. And then this exhale, slowly come all the way down to the mat. Place your hands on the outside of your mat and tent your fingers. This is so you are using your back muscles in the next movement and not your arms. So inhale, lift your upper back only, legs engaged and zip together. This is Cobra. Feel your entire back body totally engaged. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift, and on the exhale, bring your left shoulder to the mat and gaze to the right to open up and warm up that shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right shoulder to the mat. Gaze to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the center. Hands beneath the shoulders. Push up and back into your wide child's pose, knees to the side of the mat. And then come back to your modified Chaturanga, lower halfway down, Cobra. Exhale down. Push back into your child's pose. This is a modification for a vinyasa that you can take anytime. So from our knees, lower. On the inhale, if your back is feeling warm, you can push all the way up into upward facing dog. And then push back again into your child's pose. This is warming up the joints, creating length. Come into all fours, onto your plank, and we're going to do a full chaturanga, or you can come from your knees again, so lower halfway, push into your cobra or upward facing dog, and either through all fours or plank, push back into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Hands and feet hip width apart. Gaze towards your belly button. Index finger facing forward. Press into the floor to feel more stretch through your hamstrings. Heels are either on the floor or pulling towards the floor. Inhale, bend one knee. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, bend the other knee. Stay for the exhale. Stretching one hamstring at a time. You can get deeper into each. Additionally, people aren't symmetrical, so isolateral movements are essential to strengthen and lengthen each side of the body. Now walk your hands back to your feet. Enjoy the forward fold, and on your next inhale, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time back to standing. We'll now put that sequence together, one breath for one movement. You can lower through Chaturanga Dandasana from a plank or knees. Listen to your body first, then me second. So, on your next inhale, circle your arms and gaze up to the sky with a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat from plank or your knees. Lower halfway. Push up into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Enjoy the forward fold. Take a breath. Inhale, roll up. We're going to do this again. Arms gaze to the ceiling, hands through heart center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk to your high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Linger in your dog. Feel the strength. Notice the lengthening. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet. Roll up. If you can, close your eyes, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Inhale deeply and notice how you feel now compared to the beginning of your practice. Exhale, open mouth, sigh it all out. Take another deep breath through your nose, bringing full awareness to your body, and notice whatever comes up. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you for taking the time and energy to practice with me today. I hope you benefited from it. If you liked it, the best way to support these offerings is to like and subscribe. Please leave your comments, questions, or suggestions for areas you would like to work on. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Namaste.